Hey, what's up, everybody? Just want to make sure we're live here. Welcome. We are doing some practice. What's up, Lane? What's up, Jordy? How's it going? Trying to get some laps in here.
You have about 5 laps of fuel left. We have a car stopped down low. Go low.
I know.
You got about 2 laps left on fuel.
Always push the free setups
You have
first,
about 1
Kenny.
lap of fuel left. You're out of fuel.
If I can qualify top 10 tonight in the Midget, I'll be happy. I'll definitely be happy. Some middle slider, and then slider in 3 and 4. Yeah, good luck. What do I have for tires? 9 and 8. What are they turning? 15 twos. And there we go.
Green, green, green. All right, man. Here comes your first time lap. One more lap.
Damn guardrail.
Checker flag this time by.
Yets and Soares once again on top. Those two guys are going to be tough to beat this season. They're going to be tough to beat. Yeah, I was getting 0.3, Kale. Nah. This actually felt really, really good. I'm already working on setups for next season already. Mine heat race number 1? No, I'm in heat 4. Damn. Duh, Bears. Lane, how come you're not running midgets, man? I know you know how to drive. And don't give me that crap that there's something wrong with your computer or you don't have a membership or whatever. I don't care. Yeah. It's basically like the old one, Dan, except it just has more side bite. That's it. You gotta be on throttle more. I want to know what line Getz ran in qualifying. I've got a German Shepherd and then a Pomeranian Chihuahua mix, which is my daughter's. Good luck, you guys.
Green flag, green flag.
It's my daughter's. No, especially since her father's the one that got it. She's my stepdaughter. What's he running? Slider, slider? I don't know why I'm paying so much attention, though. I mean, the track's going to be completely different by the time I get out there. Is Larry's suit like a t-shirt? Is that what that is? Yeah, it's like he's wearing a t-shirt. That's awesome. No, it's bottom right now. These aren't like the sprints, Dan. You just bottom until it slicks off, then it goes top. Yes. Slider, Bruce. And I hate running that line here in these cars. I hate that line, man. But when it's two tenths of a second faster than any other line, I guess that's what you got to do. Hopefully they'll keep doing it and it'll just slick that line off before heat race number 4 and I can run something else.
Green flag, green flag.
Watch out, Tyler. top was 0.2 of a second slower. But he's got such a big lead that it don't even matter. If I'm gonna do that, I'm gonna need a shorter gear. Yeah, they got to be running like a 67 or even a 77 maybe. Yeah, they got these things wound up big time. Computer black screen. Aw, dang it, Jordan. That sucks. That's a bummer. Wish I could get this thing to, like, stay on top or something. With four heats, there'll probably be a C main. But the thing is the C main will basically be kind of like the consolation, Dan, because we'll be taking 8 from the B main. Four. Oh my god. Man, all of a sudden I just got a horrible headache from my neck up to the side of my head. Ugh. Good luck, you guys. Got Jake, Brandon, and who else?
Green, green, green.
Oh, and Kenny. Don't hassle the Hoff. Man, Jake is good in these things now. He's so good in these things now. It's incredible. It really is. It's awesome to see. I love it. No, Lane, no broadcast tonight. So, here in a couple of weeks, after Whiskey Oval finishes a different league, they're gonna start doing Thursday nights. I gotta talk to Jake, because I don't know if I can get him to do both the midgets and the sprints, or if we're gonna like change every other week, you know, do one week, one the other week, or if he can only do one. I gotta get with them and find out. So we'll be having broadcasting on Thursdays here soon. If he can only pick up one, like if he's like, hey man, I can only do the non-wing sprints or something like that, then ESRN will pick up the midgets. Not every week, but we'll pick them up. So he is going to do SmackDown, though. When we do the midget SmackDown, he is going to do that. He has already agreed to that. Jake's just putting on a clinic. I'm off work tomorrow, so as soon as I wake up that Sunday. Oh, nice. Yeah, I've got a meeting in the morning after I take the kids to school. I got a meeting with Scott. We're going to be going over shocks, in-depth shock tomorrow. Yeah, they're after this. So I got that, and then I got some more testing to do with the next-gen car, and then I've got to get the next podcast episode up. Got that on... I got that finally on, it's on Spotify, TuneIn,
Alright, man. Line up on
Pandora,
the outside road now. Pit road is closed.
iHeartRadio. Still
the
working on
main
Apple.
car.
Of course, Apple Podcasts has got like 40 different things you got to do. And then, what else am I doing tomorrow? Oh yeah, I am I'm writing out the I got to create the video sales letter for the Motec Masterclass. That's what
Alright,
it
man.
is.
We're going green next time. Bye.
I got to get that done. Yep. The triumvirate. The Transcendent 3, that's all you need to dominate, Jeremy.
Get ready.
There you go.
Alright, man. The pace car is in. Green, green,
Bad
green.
jump.
Pit road is now open. 10 to go at the line. Next car is the leader.
And I went off. Tried something different and I went off like a jackass. No, that was all me, man. I love making things hard on myself in these freaking in my own league. It's gotten pretty ridiculous, actually.
Go high. Five to go at the line. You got one inside. All clear, all clear. You got one outside. All clear, all clear. Slow car ahead. Have a slow car on the bottom. Go high. You're in fifth place. Two laps to go. Outside. All clear, all clear. All right, man. White flag at the line. Got one outside. You're clear high, clear high. Got about 5 laps. Got one outside. All clear, all clear. Got one outside. Checker flag this time by.
Good race, man. That was fun. No, you were good, man. Those were good passes. Yeah, that was 10 laps. You should be good with the same, Tony. Oh my god, I just made that so much harder on myself. I got lucky there that I was able to get back up to 4th after falling off the track. Alright, you guys. B main, 10 laps, top 8 will go to the feature. My car actually felt really good. I think all I'm going to do is drop my pressures a little bit. And let's see, if it's 0.3 per lap, that would be 10 gallons, huh? So 0.3 times 30. Oh no, 9 gallons. 10 gallons should be good. Okay, we're gonna go with 10 gallons. I'm thinking though that I should lighten up the rebound on the front shocks for the whoops if they form. God, I almost want to soften up the front springs 5 pounds too, just because if those bumps form, man, it's such a nightmare.
Green flag, green flag.
We'll see. We'll see. We'll watch the track and see what happens here. Now, we might need to run a warm-up, man. This track is not slicked off. Thanks, Brandon. Yeah, these are the one cars that I'm pretty decent in. The rest of the dirt cars now, late models, but I'm okay in. But the rest of them, man, I just don't drive them anymore, man. And it's really starting to show now. Like, really starting to show. That's why I've been looking to contract more people through SSR and stuff like that, man, so I can offload a lot of my workload so I can just get back to doing the driving and the racing and the testing and stuff like that. I miss doing just that stuff. It was a lot more fun too. Don't get me wrong, I still have fun. Still enjoy what I do. It's awesome. It's great. I mean, outside of actually being a real-life professional race car driver, I mean, this is like the next best thing. But I need to be spending a lot more time actually racing. is Todd gonna get him? No, he didn't get him. Nice run, Ryan. Nice run, you guys. Good job. 10. Tony, do you want to do the warm-up or not? I honestly think it wouldn't hurt to do it a little bit, but that's just me, man, because the track does not seem slick, but it's your call, dude. Yeah, I wouldn't do the full thing, yeah. But even just a minute or two, just because the bottom is still so tacky.
You got one inside. All clear, all clear. We have a slow car up high. Slow car up high. We have a slow car up high. Got one stopped up high.
I'm going with the 54 just because I'm thinking I'm going to end up on top towards the middle to the end of the race.
We have a slow car up high. Slow car up high. Got a slow car up ahead. Go low. Got a car stopped up high. Got a car stopped up high. Got a car stopped up high. Go low. Go low. Go high. Go high. Go high. Got a slow car up ahead. Oh man, we got one stopped up ahead. Inside. All clear, all clear.
All good, man. My car actually feels pretty good up top. Anytime you're ready, Tony.
Warm-up is over.
Yeah, 10 gallons. God, I'm debating on, man, if I should... Ah, screw it. I'll just change it with my shocks if I need to. God, I'm getting a horrible headache. What the hell? Yep, good luck. You know, my son's been sick the last couple of days, and he had a really bad headache and runny nose and stuff like that. He actually had a lot of the COVID Delta variant symptoms or whatever the hell it is. I took him today and he got tested. He doesn't have it, but I'm kind of wondering if I'm getting what he had, and I hope not. Yeah, it is, man. They're really good in these cars.
All right, man. Line up on the outside row now. Pit road is closed.
You got him, Jake.
Catch the 17 car.
All right, you guys, 30 laps, top 3 on the front stretch at the end of the race for pictures. Good luck, everyone. Yep. Yeah, we definitely need Bruce.
Get ready. All right, man.
Good luck.
Pace car is in. Green flag, green flag.
Turn, turn, turn. God, she's bouncing everywhere.
You got one inside. Stay high. You're up top 3 wide. You got one inside. You're 2 wide there. All clear, all clear. Inside. Clear low, clear low. You got one inside. Clear low, clear low. Dig it, man. You're in top 10.
Freaking CC cleaner, get off my screen.
Inside. Clear low, clear low.
I know it's expired. I didn't want to renew it the last 30 times that you offered it to me. Please get off my screen. You're kind of driving me nuts right now.
You got one inside. Clear low, clear low. You got one inside. All clear, all clear. Low car up high. Go high. All right, man. Caution is out. Caution is out. Line up single file.
Oh my goodness, thank God.
It's the 85 car. Past the 58. Past the.
Yeah, not bad. I started 16th. I'm up to 7th.
Car. Pit road is now open.
Yeah, Bripto, we've got a pretty good midget league,
There you
man.
go, man.
The
Good
guys
job,
in it
driver.
are good. I know he is missing a good night. Lernerville's always really fun in the midgets, and Kokomo's awesome in the non-wings. Yeah. I'm telling you right now, Tyler, I've passed half the cars on the top in 1 and 2. Yeah. Yeah, we do midgets, we do single file.
All right, man. We're going green next time. Bye.
Yeah, it is, Kale, even if you only go like half throttle.
Get ready.
That bump coming out of 4 got Kale, man. He freaking did a wheelie. He
All right,
scared
man.
the crap out of him.
Pace car is in. Green, green, green.
I really got to work on my restarts, man. They're just crap. Tyler, god dang it. Alright, you guys, that's enough. We don't have that. You guys know that.
We have 10 to go this time by. Alright, man, caution is out. Caution is out. Line up single file. Pit road is closed. Let the hey car by.
I know, but Tyler, you're not supposed to
Pit road
say
is now
anything,
open.
man.
Let the 058 car by.
Honestly, if I wasn't right behind you guys trying to race, I would have thrown it.
Alright, man, we're going green next time by.
Well, just don't run me
Past
over.
the 058, past the. Alright, man. Light you back on the pace car. We're not going green this time. We are not going green. Alright, man. Light you back on the pace car. We're not going green this time. We are not going green.
Yeah, I noticed that. Because I
man, we're
was
going green
catching
next
up to
time,
you
bye.
guys.
Get ready. Alright, man. The pace car is in. Green, green, green. You got one inside. All clear, all clear. Inside. All clear, all clear. Inside. Got one inside. All clear, all clear. Alright, man, caution is out. Caution is out. Line up single file. Pit road is closed.
That sucks. Oh, that sucks, man. Damn. Ah, that's such a bummer. Damn it. Ah, man. 26th, and I was literally up to 4th. Just caught my left rear, man. Ah, that sucks. That sucks. Ah. Net code. If you're in the corner, Kenny, yeah, stomp the brake and stomp the
Alright,
just
man.
like stomp the
Pace
brake
car
and
is
then
in.
stomp the throttle real quick and turn it to the left.
Green flag, green flag.
Thanks, Bruce. Yeah, it was a pretty good run, man. That's the best my car has felt at Lernerville in a long time. It felt really good.
That's it, go.
I'm just happy that I kind of finally figured out the gear, man. Like, that's the one thing that I've been, like, struggling missing at a few tracks, and Lernerville's been one of them. Like, I've been either too short or too tall, and that gear that I was running felt good on the top. So, it sucks. Oh, is Getz gonna get him?
Alright, man, 2 to go.
Dang it, man. I don't think I had anything. Well, I shouldn't say that. I shouldn't say I don't think. I didn't have anything for these two up
Just got the
front,
white
man.
flag.
But I
And there's
thought
one
I
more
might
left to
have
go.
been able to at least get close to Jake. I don't know if I could have got Jake because Jake's been fast. But I think I could have at least made a run for it. What's up, David? Insider was way too tall. I got smoked. Yeah, and see, Bruce, that was the thing. So we were talking about this earlier in the practice. I was talking to Jake and Brandon and everybody
Checkered
when we were
flag this
testing
time by.
in Brandon's
Alright,
session.
man, let's bring it on home and get out of
And
here.
so Jake was saying that basically he's just been doing like wide open, just running it wide open when it's tacky, and running max pressures in the rear too, like 10 and 8. And so I tried that, and that actually felt pretty good, and the times were good. And then I did a 554 gear, and that was a little too tall. And I went to the 67 gear in the heat race, and that felt good. Even after I fell off the track, that felt good. And then the 54 felt good, but obviously this is way... Obviously this track is a lot more slick than an official. If this was an official, I would have probably run the 67 still. So, yeah, running with these guys, man, I've noticed that they are... Alright, picture's good, guys. Yeah, I got it, Tony. Thanks, man. But I've noticed running with these guys, dude, they're on the chip. Like, big time on the chip. So, I definitely need to go shorter on the gear ratios. Definitely. What do you mean? I wouldn't do it in the race chat. You might want to go talk to him in Discord or something, but don't do it in the race chat. Yeah, they're all in the chip, man. So, not much. Woke up this morning, so it was a good day. Yep, that's a great outlook to have, David. More people need to have that outlook. You can drive a sprint car there, Kenny. Cut yourself some slack, man. Me neither. Time for a driver switch. Catch y'all later. Up. Have a good one, Bruce. Enjoy the trip. No, I didn't finish. I was done after that. Once I flipped, I was done. All right. Well, I definitely need to get some practice in the non-wing sprint car. Man, that's such a bummer. It's so upsetting. Woke up a few days ago, drank a 40 of vodka, and forgot I just took an allergy pill. You never know, almost died. Oh, wow. Gotta be careful, man. And, dude, trust me on that. Take it from somebody who has mixed more drugs and alcohol than most people. Like, I've taken enough opiates to float a battleship around. It's yeah, man. Yeah, that stuff, it's scary, man. It's really scary when stuff like that happens. Really scary. I remember one time, I was just done. Like, I was just tired. I was sick and tired of being sick and tired, man. I had been at that point, if I'm remembering correctly, it was like 8 years of hardcore drug abuse, and I was just like, I was tired. I was just like, I'm done. You know, I was trying to OD, and I took like 50 pills one night. I mean, it was a cocktail, you know, and it was not to make light of it, but it was like a Heath Ledger cocktail. Like, I had taken like anxiety pills, pain pills, muscle relaxers, like stuff like that, like just a bunch of stuff, man, everything that I had. And I wasn't planning on waking up. Didn't want to wake up the next day. And I did. And I was pissed about it. Like, I was upset. Like, I was really mad that I was still alive. I was like, really? I remember sitting there in my recliner at like 10 o'clock in the morning, like sitting there, like, I don't know, talking to God, I guess, the universe, whatever. I was just like, really? Like, I'm still here? Like, you won't just let me die? Like, I was like, come on, man, seriously, like, what do I have to do? And, yeah, after that, man, I went another, like, 2 years, just had no desire to live, but kept waking up every day, and finally was just like, okay, well, time to get it together. Fortunately, I moved up to Washington, and I have a bunch of family up there, and these 3 little girls, Jaden, Scarlett, and Phoebe, saved my life, and here I am, you know. So everything happens for a reason. But yeah, I mean, to bring it back around, you gotta be careful, man. Stuff like that, you never know when stuff like that can happen. It could be, you know, someone like me who was being stupid, or just an accident. You know what I mean? Like just an accident. Like, I know people who, I remember one time my daughter, she got prescribed, it was an antibiotic, but I can't remember which one. It was from like the penicillin family or something like that. And she like almost went into like anaphylaxis. Like, I mean, like, dude, she broke out in hives, was having trouble breathing. Like, it was really bad. Like, we had to take her to the doctor, and, you know, it was crazy. Like, she had a horrible allergic reaction to it. It was really scary. And you just never know, you know, stuff like that. Like, it could be tomorrow. I was yesterday, was it yesterday? Yeah, yesterday. So yesterday I'm driving down the highway, and it was me, there was 2 cars in front of me, and then there was a truck. It was a Dodge Ram pickup truck, like a big red dually, and it had a trailer. Now the trailer wasn't huge, but it was probably like a, you know, probably like a 7-foot long trailer, 10-foot long trailer, with walls or whatever. And all of a sudden, on the highway going like 60 miles an hour, all of a sudden this truck with this trailer starts doing 360s in the middle of the highway. Like, all of a sudden I just see this truck and this trailer spinning with just smoke everywhere, and the 2 cars slowed down, and this truck across the highway spun and spun and spun and spun and stopped facing the wrong direction. And luckily there was no oncoming traffic. The cars that were behind it stopped. Like, I had already pulled off because I was getting ready to turn, and the guy was okay. Like, he was able to sit there on the highway facing the wrong direction for probably 30 seconds, because I'm sure that his heart skipped a beat and he probably wet his pants, and then just like pulled off the road. You know, like, if you think about just that situation, how many times would something like that happen, and you're that lucky where there's no oncoming traffic, where you can literally do donuts in the middle of a highway and not get hit by a car, right? Like, if that happens 9 times out of 10, or if that happens 10 times, 9 times out of 10, you're in a wreck, you know? So it's just, you never know. Like you said, you just never know. Hey, what's up, Tanner? Had to get pumped. Yeah, that sucks. Yeah, Shiny, someone was looking out for me. That night, I don't talk about it much. I've never shared it publicly. I've only told a few people about it, but that night, I remember seeing myself laying there in the chair. I had passed out in the recliner. I remember seeing myself, and I was dead. I was dead. I had the whole out of body experience and everything. And I'm trying to put my rock screen on. I keep going to the wrong thing. And I remember hearing my uncle, who had passed away a long time ago. I was a little kid when he passed away. I remember hearing him say that I had to come back. So, you know, whether or not that actually happened, it was all in my brain, I don't know. But now we go from a car with grip on the right rear tire to one that doesn't have it. Ah! Dang it. I'll be right back. I gotta get more gum. So my wife wants me to quit chewing the gum. She's like, "When are you gonna quit that?" I'm like, I'm not. I'm not gonna quit. She's like, "Well, I don't really like it." I'm like, "Look, I quit chewing tobacco for you. I'm not gonna quit my nicotine gum." I'm like, the only thing keeping me off of chewing tobacco is the gum. I quit the gum, I go back to chewing tobacco. So, make your choice. Do you want me to chew the gum, or do you want me to chew tobacco? She's like, "Just try to quit." I'm like, "I don't want to try to quit. I like it. Leave me alone." Yeah, I can't race without the gum, Justin. Can't do it, man. I can't do it. I love it. I absolutely love it. I chew it all day long. I mean, when I'm sitting here racing, you know how much, I mean, even during that last midget race that I was doing, in my head while I was racing, I was like, my God, I would love to have a dip of tobacco right now. Like, I was thinking, like, Copenhagen snuff would taste so good right now, like, even during that race. Like, you guys think I chew the gum a lot? I would put in a chew, and I sit there and I chew on the grains, and I swallow them, I gut it. And I always said, when I worked at the casino, because people would come in, guys that chew tobacco, and I would have a chew in my mouth, and I never spit, I just swallowed it. And people would come in, and these guys would be like, "Hey man, can I get a cup, please? An empty cup with some tissues in it?" I'd be like, "For what?" "I need a spit cup." I used to just be like, "Sissy." I'm like, if you can't gut it, I'm like, if you have to spit, you shouldn't chew in public. Yep. Well, all you need is 10 laps for the score, but if you're doing it to gain safety rating, you want to run the full 30 minutes.
Looks like your car is toast.
This thing
You'll
is
need to tow
not...
back to the pit lane. Press and hold to reset.
This thing is not biting on the right rear the way that I want it to up there on the top. I'm going to try to lock that shock down and see if that'll fix it. Yeah, if you can do that by next week or whatever, you'll get promoted. Yeah, definitely. Better gum than the other things. That was better, but it still seems like it's not biting the way that I want it to. It either doesn't bite or it just snaps around. Rotating way too much. Oh, that's the calling. Justin, that's the name of the podcast, man. That's why I named the podcast that. 3 wide in the middle. yeah, I was like, we're just gonna go for it. 3 wide in the middle. So yeah, I mean that's my thing, man. 3 wide in the middle. Actually, let's put a 6 on there, and let's actually, you know what? Let me go with 50s on the right side. And we'll run more split, but then I'll suck that right rear in. See if that helps some. What do I got for staggered? Let's go. What's the max? 12. Let's go 12 and see. God, I'm with you, Justin. I'm saying, I said it earlier, when we were waiting for the midget race to start. I was like, if we don't get a new tire model for the sprint cars, I'm done running them. I'm done. I'm done running. I won't run them the rest of this NARC season. I won't. I don't enjoy them the way they are. I just don't enjoy them the way they are. And after running not just the late models and the big blocks and stuff like that, but after spending all the time that I've been spending on the asphalt side now, just yesterday and today, I spent probably, man, maybe 17 hours testing the next gen car. And even that car on asphalt, like you can feel the tire on the track. Like you can actually feel it grip in the steering and stuff like that, you know? You can feel the limit. Now, when you get past the limit, it's not like a tire in real life where if you looked at the basically, you know, the friction circle of a tire, it looks kind of like a bell curve, so it goes up like this and then comes down, where iRacing's kind of just goes up and then it just drops like a cliff. Like once you get past the limit, the tire's gone. There's no saving it. So even with that, the tires feel way better than the sprint cars. I mean, they just do. I just don't enjoy them anymore, man. And like, I don't even need it to be, because me and Tyler were talking about earlier. He's like, well, you know, there's some people who think it's going to be like a completely different car. I'm like, I don't even need that. I don't even care. I just want to be able to feel the track. If I can feel the track like I feel it in the Midget, I'll be happy. Like, that's all I need, dude. It really is. Apparently, I'm just going to have to use some brake in 1 and 2 if I'm going to run the top. Should have stepped on a little bit harder. Yeah, Shiny, I run IRFFB. Yeah, I did a video on that, on the greatest discovery I ever made or something like that. Yeah, I run IRFFB. IRFFB does, it helps a ton. The force feedback helps a ton. Now, on the dirt side, you can't, the SOP effect, you can run it a little, but, you know, if you turn it up too high, see, like even this, I can feel it kind of fighting my wheel. I should actually turn it down some. If you turn it up too high, it wants to start counter steering for you and stuff, and it makes it uncomfortable. Yeah, I gotta look at that tomorrow. Okay. So, yeah, it does a lot. Well, I've got a butt kicker also. So it does help some on the dirt. Like, I can feel it when I'm spinning the tires and stuff like that. But the thing is with the Midget, you can actually, like the Midgets, I just use the Midget as an example because it's close to the non-wing sprint and the wing sprint. Like tonight, you saw when I would go up top, like I could actually let out the throttle and I can feel in the wheel when the car actually catches that good dirt, and then I can use the throttle to drive the car through the corner. Like before with the Midget, it had great forward drive. I mean, even had a little bit of side bite, but you never felt like you were in the track. It felt like you were just always on top of it, like you were driving on sand. And now you can actually feel that thing digging into the track. You can feel it gripping the track. Same thing with the late model. You can feel it gripping into the track. This thing, it's why you see so many people just snap, because you don't get that feeling, right? It's like all of a sudden you're too far around. So you're not driving by feel, you're driving by what you're seeing and that type of thing. And the wing sprint car, the thing that I hate about those things is that those things is like, you know, in a 410 wing sprint car, you're at Lima Land and you're just holding it wide open. Like, that's absurd. Like, you gotta have some kind of throttle control. You can't just hold it wide open. Yes, as it slicks off, you know, tire. Yep, piece of cake, man. You got it. I want to... And actually, you know what I should do is I should get my... Because my insider set for the 360s is actually really, really good. I need to get that one. Let me get that one, and then... use that as my base for the 410. Yeah, it's the same open wheel setup matrix for the sprint cars. It's all the same. Yeah, it's the same thing. Heat, and then feature, bam. Did I really put that setup with the 486? There's no way I did a 486. That has to be wrong. I didn't send that out with the 486. I couldn't have. 555. I must have tested that somewhere else and then forgot to change it back or something. Let's try this as is and see. These cars are lighter than the 360, and obviously they have more power, but the setups will usually You can't run them usually as is, but they're usually a good base. If you got a good 360 non-wing, you can usually do the 410 and still be pretty close. Yeah, see, this looks pretty good. Whoops! I only did that so I can get a picture of it. I'm gonna take a picture of that. Whoops. There we go. Ba-da-ba-da. It's for the 360s, but you can use that and just change the gear and it'll be close. Maybe add a gallon of fuel. It may be in the feature, but to start off, I run probably like a 535, 534. Whoops, wrong one. I've got way too many folders. Website. Where's my pics? Quality photos. There we go. Oh, Rusty showed up? He hasn't shown up so far this season, so that's cool. $534. Yeah, shiny, but here's the thing. That's only my settings for the non-wing 410. I run different settings for every car. Asphalt, I run much higher SOP, and my max force is a little bit lower depending on the cars. Like the truck, I'll run like 65 on max force, but the Xfinity car, I run like 55. So it just depends. I would rather jump off a building and land face first on a thumbtack before I would choose to run a 305 official. Are you kidding me right now? Yeah. I would rather run a street stock official than a 305. Have a good one, Shiny. Thanks for coming out. Ooh, who was that 7 car? Was that Zach? Oh, yeah. Oh, it's the Sunshine. It's Sunshine's car. I've always loved those cars, man. Those NOS cars. I've always loved those cars. That is one of the coolest color combinations. Orange, blue, and black. I love that color combination. I really do. That reminds me, you guys, on the teams who are going to be wanting to try to qualify for the Pro Series, I'm going to be doing sessions with the Road to Pro guys that we did the training for, the ones who are going to try to qualify. So if you guys want to show up to those, we can get the elite guys and the Team SSR guys. That way we can have, you know, an actual group of people and really run the track in and stuff like that. We're going to be doing those leading up to it. If you guys want to join those, I'll post them in here. We'll probably be doing those. What day is the qualifiers? They're on Mondays, so we'll probably be doing them like Saturday or Sunday mornings. Yeah, I had 25 people. There was 25 spots, and I filled all 25. Now, all 25 are not trying to make a run at the Pro Series, but there was probably, you know, 15 of them that they went into that with the intention of wanting to qualify for Pro Series. So whether that's still the case or not, I don't know, but I imagine we'll have a pretty decent group show up for it. We only had like 6 or 7 for the late models. Well, no, definitely I think Sunday night's good too, though, to do it. I mean, especially if we can do the Elite Team SSR and then also the Elbows Up guys. I think that would be good too. I just know that last season in the qualifiers, I only got to work with Greg 1 day a week. It was Sunday mornings, but he was working like crazy with Elbows Up, and Bruce and stuff. I just know that more lap time is not a bad thing. It's a really good thing. So. I got it. Okay. All right, everybody. We're going to do the driver's meeting right now. Thanks, as always, for coming out. Real quick, just a reminder, because we've had this come up over the last 2 or 3 races. In the feature, you have 1 fast repair. It's got to be used before lap 10. If you pull into the pits after lap 10, your night is done, okay? You're just done. That way, we don't have to worry about whether or not you use your fast repair or anything like that. So if you pull into the pits after lap 10 or get towed or anything like that, I'm sorry, your night's over, okay? Also, you guys, initial starts and restarts on the leader. Leader can go anytime in the middle of 3 and 4. Another thing, no saying anything over the voice chats or anything like that. You guys, we've talked about this forever. I know we got some newer drivers because it's the start of the new season, so please don't say anything. Nothing, okay? Even like, hey man, what are you doing? Just don't say anything. All right, we don't allow it, so please don't do it. Last thing, for those of you guys who are newer, we're gonna run the track in after this drivers meeting, and then we will carry it over throughout the remainder of the night. Oh, and one more thing, because I've had a few people ask me about the points, because it's acting a little bit different than last season. So last season we ran drops, but the way that it was scored is the drops didn't really start coming into play until after like race 6 or 7. This season we have 2 drops, and so basically once we get that 3rd race in, which will be tonight, the 2 drops are immediately coming into play. Why it's scoring it different this season, I don't know, but that's why. So if you notice a big change after tonight's race in the points, That's why. It's because of the 2 drops. And we did tweak the actual points that you earn. So heat races were changed slightly. They were dropped down just a little bit. They start at 50 and then decrease from there. Or excuse me, qualifying it starts at 50 and decreases from there. Heat races were increased some. And then each spot is decreased by 3 points, and then the features were left the same. So I had some questions about that. I just wanted to cover that real quick. But other than that, you guys, that's going to do it all for the drivers meeting, unless anybody here has any questions. Yes, that is correct. You can only come back out on the track under caution. So it's got to be under caution for you to come back out onto the track. Yeah, that doesn't matter when it is. All right, then, you guys. Track is open. Get out there, run it in. Good luck. Yeah, that was pretty cool to see Sunshine win the Kings Royal. I was actually really happy to see Kyle Larson, get Kings Royal and Knoxville Nationals. I just did that in the podcast episode yesterday. I went on a 25-minute rant about Kyle Larson, basically about how awesome he is. But I've heard people calling him the next Tony Stewart or the next Jeff Gordon. It's like, no, man, he's better than those guys in terms of dirt racing. Kyle Larson is far better than those guys in terms of dirt racing. Now, he's got a long ways to go on the cup side, but I definitely think he can do it. I think Kyle Larson absolutely can win multiple championships in cup. It's only his first year at Hendrick, and look how good he's doing. He's only going to get better. So I was really happy to see that, just because he grew up like 40 minutes from where I'm at. He started racing, he started racing at the same go-kart track that I raced at, so it's just really cool to see. And to have 2 drivers, Kyle Larson and Brad Sweet, who came through the same go-kart track, I used to race against them. To see those guys on top of their game the way they are, it's just really cool. They wouldn't know me if they tripped over me in the street, but it's just a cool thing to see. So, but I think old Sunshine, he looks like he's going to win the All-Star circuit. Last I checked, he was leading points in the All-Stars. It's kind of a shame, though, man, that he's gone to the wing side, because he was so good in the non-wings. And I get it. Obviously there's a lot more money on the wing side, and the Outlaws are definitely a bigger deal than USAC, which
we got one stopped up ahead. We got one stopped up ahead. We got a car stopped ahead. You have about 5 laps of fuel left. Slow car down low.
I know that's like sacrilege in the Midwest, but oh, we got to get off that camera view. Sheeran, what lap did you do? Oh, it's not even going to show.
Practice is over.
Take a lot of crap for being a Donnie Schatz fan. People always doubt me, but at the moment, Donnie is the only one who can get close to Kinzer. Oh yeah, he is. He is. Donnie's the only one that can get close to Kinzer. Donnie's amazing. I remember. I gotta tell this story before I forget and before I qualify. So I remember years ago, Donnie. This was back when Donnie was driving the, man, what car was that? What was that yellow and blue car he drove? Was that Vibrant or something like that? Maybe I'm getting that mixed up. It was back when he drove the yellow and blue car. It was his first ride in the Outlaws. He was really young. And we were out in the pits, my buddy, or we were out in the pit area, but it wasn't the actual pits because it was after the race. It was like, you know, everyone's drinking and partying, all the drivers and stuff were walking around, hanging out and everything. And Donnie Schatz was walking through. My buddy was a huge Donnie Schatz fan, and he stops him. He says, "Hey man, can I get your autograph?" Schatz is like, "Yeah, sure, man." Signs it, and he signs his name, Yanni Yachts. There was no D and there was no S. It was a Y with a Y. Yanni Yachts. I don't know how drunk Schatz was, but it was great, man. Now, from my understanding now, I actually heard this from somebody in SSR who's like best friends with him. He told me that Schatz actually goes home every night, flies home every night to, what is it, North Dakota? Is that where he lives? Flies his plane home every night after the races. But when you're a, 12-time champion, you can do that. Yeah, I got one too. Yeah, I got quite a few lines from him too. That's not what mine said. I had 6 gallons in. I'm such an idiot. Wasn't even paying attention. Kind of my Yanni Yacht story. Yeah, I wouldn't. If you do, I would just put okay.
Alright, man, line up on the inside row. Pit road is closed.
Yeah, he is a nice guy. He's a really nice guy. But yeah, Donnie's been running a long time. Yeah, it's cool to see when you see a lot of these guys when they're first starting out, and then to see where they come. You know, like I said, I remember watching, Larson and Brad Sweet at Silver Dollar Speedway or at Placerville. You know what I mean? Like, I remember watching those guys there long before they were on the Outlaws. I remember watching Robert Ballou long before he was winning the USAC. You know what I mean? So it's really cool to see that stuff.
Green, green, green. Time to go. Go high. Got one outside. You're clear high, clear high.
Oh!
Good job, man. You're up to 4. All clear, all clear.
Whoa! God dang it, my front end is bouncing.
Five to go with the line.
Add fuel.
Car stopped ahead. Two laps to go. White flag, one more lap to go. You got about 5 laps. Car down low. There's the flag. It's over. There you go, man. Good job, driver.
Who won that? Tyler? Nah, because we're already started. Oh, right on. That's really cool. Yeah, I'm looking forward to watching the Super Dirt Car Series when I go to Charlotte, man. Dude, did you miss an awesome midget race at Lernerville, man? It was a lot of fun. No.
Green, green, green.
Yeah, Rusty came out. Him and Wade are battling right now. Yeah, dude, we got 3 heat races tonight, man. Nah, Bruce is gone. Oh. Yeah, dude, I mean, we have a good showing tonight in the midgets and the non-wings, and we're missing a lot of people. Like, Joe Quinn's not here, Pete's not here, Keith Bradley's not here. Oh, yeah, he might be out doing something. I ran 6. When I took the white flag, Tyler, it said I had 5 laps of fuel remaining. Well, I'll be looking forward to that, Justin. I'll be looking forward to that. Should be fun. So I'm gonna be going to the So I'm gonna be going to Gold Cup next week. on Saturday night because we're actually running we have a special event next week that we're doing. I cannot believe we scheduled it on Gold Cup, but I'm going to be there Saturday. I'm going to go Saturday night for Gold Cup. And then I got the I might go. Nah, see, they're running 360s. I'm not going to go. I might go this weekend to the Louis Vermeil Classic, which is going to be running, because Saturday night and Sunday night, they're going to be running the USAC CRA sprints and the King of the West NARC sprint. So I might go check that out this weekend. I want to. So I gotta talk to my buddy and see if he's gonna be there, because I'd like to go check out the CRA USAC sprints. They're a lot of fun, especially at Silver Dollar.
Green, green, green.
Oh. Yeah, me and my wife debated about my son's name too, Greg. So first of all, when we were trying to figure out the name for my son, she was trying to come up with she wanted to use like a biblical name, and I was like, all right, well, she was saying the names in like the Spanish Mexican pronunciation, and so she had told me this name, and she was like, how about Zach? And I go, yeah. I said, one of my best friends named Zach. That's cool. I said, I like that. So I had been telling my family and stuff that the baby was going to be named Zach. And then a couple of weeks before my son was born, she's like, yeah, Esak's going to be here pretty soon. I go, who the hell's Esak? What's Esak? And she's like, the baby. I go, you said Zach. And she's like, no, it's Zach. I go, what is that? And she's like, look, and it's Isaac. Isaac, in the way they pronounce it, is Isaac. I was like, Isaac. Okay, Isaac. It's Isaac. Yeah. And it means laughter in Hebrew. And yeah. And so I was like, all right, well, I like that. I go, well, I want him to have a middle name. I want his middle name to be the same as mine. I go, James. And she was like, I don't want him to have a middle name. We don't do middle names in my culture. I was like, well, what if we... But that's not their middle name. That's their last name. And I go, well, what if we give him the middle name of your dad? And she's like, no. I said, okay. I said, and here's the deal. If we're not going to do a middle name, then he's only going to have one last name, and it's going to be mine. It's not going to be Hernandez Brandon. It's just going to be Isaac Brandon. And so she was like, okay. So that was the deal. It was like freaking like negotiating a contract, dude, for my son's name.
All right, man. Line up on the inside row. Pit road is closed.
Yeah, pretty much. Every night it was wipe the visor, adjust the point harness, grandpa take a Viagra pill, it's time to get it on. That's awesome. Yeah, I like it.
All right, man, we're going green next time. Bye.
I don't think it'll let you, Greg.
Get ready. Catch the hey car. Aye, green flag. 10 to go. Got a car stopped up high. Got a slow car on the bottom. Five left to go. You have about 5 laps of fuel left. 2 to go this time by. One more lap to win. Go low.
Yeah, I had started 16th and worked my way up
you
to
won.
4th. So, Tyler, right there, I was burning 0.4 per lap. No warm-up, you guys. We're going to just give people from the B main a minute here to get their stuff on, then we're going to advance the session. No, Leroy, that's my last name. That's my last name. I have, yeah. I'm gonna run 15 gallons. I'm going 506. I'm not on the throttle like those guys are.
Alright, man. Line up on the inside row. Pit road is closed.
You know what's funny is that my family name, the Brandons, they got their name in like Ireland. They used to put the brands like on the kegs of like alcohol, kegs of beer. They called them the Brandons, and that was how we got our surname. It's like the Shoemakers or the Smiths or something like that. All right, everybody. 30 laps, top 3 on the front stretch at the end for pictures. Good luck.
Alright, man, we're going green next time. Bye. Get ready.
All right.
Green, green, green. Outside. You're clear high, clear high. Alright, man, caution is out. Caution is out. Line up single file. Pit road is closed. Let the 17
Oh, no.
car by. Pit road is now open.
Was that Rylan?
Past the 15, past the 40, past the...
Increase the left rear rebound. I don't know.
Alright, man, we're going green next time. Bye.
God, that's good, because I wanted to get up to the top.
Get ready. Green flag, green flag. Alright, man, caution is out. Caution is out.
Whoa.
Line up single file. Pit road is closed. Let the 17 car by. He had the position when the yellow flag came out. Let the 17 car by. He had the position when the yellow flag came out. Pit road is now open. Past the 38, past the 38, past the...
Actually, I think I want to soften this up just a tiny bit. He did. Yes. It's only the Outlaw
man, we're going
410s
green
that we do
next time.
double
Bye.
file with. And then the big blocks and the late models. Out of the open wheel dirt stuff, it's only
Get
the
ready.
Outlaw division that we do double.
Green, green, green. Got one
Oh!
up high. Alright, man, caution is out. Caution is out. Line up single file.
Sorry,
Your
Cal.
road is closed.
And Jake.
Catch the 3 car.
I tried to check up and I still got into you there, Kale.
You entered a closed pit. Go to the end of the longest line. Alright, that's it. Go. Line up single file. Pit road is closed. Pit road is now open. Alright, man, we're going green next time. Bye.
Yeah, increasing the left rear rebound will loosen it up.
Get ready.
Thanks, Leroy. Lateralis, you are right. Kokomo is the best track for the non-wing sprints and the midgets. I love this track.
Green, green, green.
Now I gotta try to come through the field again. But it's all good. Damn it, that broke my car. Come on, really? Yeah, my steering's bent. I can't run the top. I can't get the car to even straighten out at all.
We have a slow car up high. Alright, man, caution is out. Caution is out. Line up single file.
Yeah, it is.
Pit road is closed. Let the 6 car by.
No, I already got it. The caution before when I tried to check up and got into Kale and me and Jake got together.
Catch the 12 car.
Yes,
Past the
it's
8
lap
car.
10. You can still get it.
Catch the 6 car. Pit road is now open.
Yeah, that's fine. I'll clear your black.
Past the 89. Past the... Alright, man, we're going green next time by. Past the 85. Past the... Get ready.
Tyler, queue up. Tyler, I'm gonna go low. I can't run the top. My car's broke.
Green,
Okay.
green, green. Next car is the leader.
I have to try to drive this thing with just the throttle and the brake.
Slow car down low. Go low. Go high. Got one outside. All clear, all clear. Slow car down low.
I'm even more broke
Outside.
now after that
All
little
clear, all
sandwich
clear.
that I got put in.
Got one outside. All clear, all clear.
This thing has one of freaking. Ah! Come on.
Outside. You're clear high, clear high.
This thing just like snaps as soon as I start getting into the throttle.
Alright, man, caution is out. Caution is out. Line up single file. Pit road is closed.
God
Let the
dang, this thing's a
17
handful.
car by. He had the position when the yellow flag
My
came
God.
out. Pit road is now open. Let the 17
Ah.
car by.
Just queue up.
the 17 car. Alright, man, we're going green next time. Bye.
Decrease the
Alright, man.
left or rebound.
Light you back on the pace car. We're not going green this time. We are not going green. Alright, man. Light you back on the pace car. We're not going green this time. We are not going green. Past the 38. Past the...
I gotta try to. Whoops, not that.
Alright, man, we're going green next time. Bye. Get ready. Green flag, green flag. Slow car down low. 10 to go. Have a slow car on the bottom. Have a slow car on the bottom.
Turn.
You got one inside. Clear low, clear low.
Come on, you bent some of them up.
Alright, looks like you're in the top 10. Have a slow car on the bottom. Slow car down low.
I think I finally got this bent steering figured out.
Have a slow car on the bottom. Slow car down low. Have a slow car on the bottom. Alright, man, caution is out. Caution is out. Line up single file. Your road is closed. Catch the 94 car. Past the 8 car.
My wheel is cranked so far to the right when I'm in. Oh my god. Like, I mean, you have to counter steer in these things, but dude. This thing's crazy. Man. Well, I'm back up to 9th.
Pit road is now open.
Yeah, it's 3K.
Alright, man, we're going green next time. Bye. Get ready. Green flag, green flag. 2 laps to go. Alright, man. It's white flag this time by. 1 more to go.
Stay with me, stay with me. My bent baby.
Go high.
I will definitely take a 9th place finish.
There's the flag. It's over.
Ah.
There you go, man. Good job, driver.
Yeah, I was able to make it back up to 9th on the top with the broken car. Like, if you could get it to stick up there, it would have been fast. All right, guys, pictures are good. Good run tonight. Thank you. Thanks, Ed. Yeah, those things are hard enough to drive when the car's not broke, let alone when it is broke. So I'll take a 9th place finish. Have a good night, Tony. It's just, God, it's just such a bummer, man, because it would have been a really good night to have gotten the top 5 in the midget race, and then to have that run in the non-wings. So, but you know, what are you gonna do? You know what I mean? What are you gonna do? So, I will. I'll take it. All in all, it was fun. That was the main thing. You know, that's the thing, is that the Thursday night is basically the one night that I look forward to now in the league. Like, Tuesdays are fun with the super lates. Wednesdays I have fun in the big blocks. But Thursday night is the fun night for me. That's the one I really enjoy, is the midgets and the non-wing sprints. I'm really hoping we get the new tire on the non-wing. Really hoping we do. That'll make it just so much better. So much better. So, but anyways, that's gonna do it all for tonight, guys. We're gonna call it a night. I got a early morning tomorrow. I got to get up really early. I got the video. I'm putting out the next video on the next gen cup car. I got one coming out tomorrow. I did a bunch of testing on it, and I'm doing what is it? The 5 things you need to know about the next gen car, or something like that. It was actually really interesting, man. I was really surprised by some of the stuff that I figured out with them. Not just figured out, but when I compared the next gen car to the Gen 6 car. Like, for example, I'll give you like one example. I ran both of them at Las Vegas, and I used the iRacing setup for both cars. So it was just the fixed setup. Now, obviously, the setups are different because the cars are different, but I ran both of them as fast as I possibly could for like 5 laps. And the Gen 6 car generates like 1,500 pounds of downforce on the nose and like 600 pounds of downforce on the rears. And the next gen car generates like 2,600 pounds of downforce on the front and like 400 on the rears. Crazy. So it's 20. So the way that it works is that it's 20 in each class, and then let me pull up the thing real quick. So there's 20 in each class. The qualifying nights are Tuesday night is the 410 wing sprints. Wednesday night is the big blocks. Thursday night is the super late models. Each qualifying night is going to be a full night. So it'll be qualifying, heat races, consolation, and then a 24 car main event with the 40 lap feature. The top 20 from each feature lock themselves in for the championship on Friday night. Now, you can run each qualifying night, but you can only qualify and run the championship in one car on Friday night. So if you qualify, let's say you run the 4, because I'm going to, even though I hate the 410s, I'm going to run all 3. So if I magically somehow, by, the grace of God, qualify in the 410s, and then I also qualify in the big blocks, I have to choose which one I'm going to run, because the other 4 cars in the feature are going to be alternates. So come Thursday night, at the end of that, if you qualified for more than one car, you need to let us know, hey, I'm going to run this car, because you can only pick one. And that's the way that it'll work. So you're going to have people who are going to want to qualify, try to, optimize their chances to get in, which is why you would run multiple classes. But you can only run one car on the final night, because that final night, it's going to be all one session, and it's going to be all done manually. So it's going to be just like going out to your local dirt track where you've got like 3 classes running. So it's going to go, it's going to go through all night long. Yeah, it's going to be... I don't know the order that he's got for that, to be honest. I can tell you this much, though. It's going to be slick. Like, whatever it is, it's going to be slick. Super slick. So, yeah, it'll be interesting. So, should be pretty fun. It'll definitely be a unique experience. So, I'm looking forward to it, because I'm hoping if it goes well, that we can do, maybe do a big event with them in the future. Nothing would make me more happy than for us to do a big, like, something like a really big event, and, have other people admin it. Like, look, I'll run the show, I'll take care of everything, but you guys admin it. I don't want to deal with that. Like, that would be awesome. So, yeah. So, no, Leroy, it's not NARC only, but you have to be either NARC, DSRL, or PRO. You got to be one of those 3. And technically, you don't even really have to be NARC. You need to be in SSR. So, it's more SSR than NARC, because we're promoting this in SSR. So, yeah. Pretty much if you're in SSR, in DSRL, or in PRO, you can run it. So I'll be posting this again this weekend, and Monday night and Tuesday night. We'll be posting stuff. So it'll be fun. We put up, what was it? Somebody, yeah, we just put up more money for the features, or for the qualifying nights too. I can't remember exactly how much. I gotta look real quick. Because Roger said that, yeah, Tim Sims had added $50 per night to win, so that made it $80 for each qualifying night to win. And he said we need another sponsor to add 30 a night so we can increase the second and third payouts. DRN is doing the original 60, and Tim's is an additional winner money. Anyone have someone to put up 120? So I said that SSR would put up 120. So yeah, the qualifying nights are going to actually be paying out. I don't know what the championship night is paying out, though. Yeah, I don't know. I would say yes, but definitely message Roger about that, because we're going to have alternates, but check with him on that to make sure. I would say that that's fine, but double check with him on that to make sure, because he's the one that's going to be yeah, I have no desire to run the sprint cars. Yeah, but see, because that's the thing, though. I'm not Tyler. I can't just call my shot and say, well, I'll just run the 410s because I know I'll make it. Yeah, exactly. So, but all right, you guys, that's gonna do it all for tonight. We'll be back. We pretty much all did. We were trying to figure out a track. We were trying to figure out a track that was going to be good for all 3 cars on the final night. That's the thing. Finding a track that would be good for those 3 cars. You know what I mean? That would provide good racing. It's like Weed Sport would have sucked for those 3 cars, dude. It would have been so bad on the championship night. You know what I mean? Even something like even something like Eldora, it's just, it gets to where it gets so slick to where then it's just basically on the cushion. You know what I mean? Like, it's just So that was the hardest thing, was really trying to figure out a track that, because we didn't want to do a like a really small track. We didn't want to do something like Kokomo, you know what I mean, with the big blocks and the super lates. Yeah. So trying to find a track like that, and so Lernerville is what we landed on. So hopefully it'll turn out good. But yeah, you guys, that's gonna do it all for tonight. I will be back next week. I don't know exactly when I'm gonna be live streaming though, because we've got this going on. So I'm gonna try to live stream this at least one of the nights. But yeah, we'll have to wait and see what happens. So yeah, I'll be back next week. I just don't know the exact times. I might live stream before this, or I don't know. We'll see, because this is happening at 9 p.m. Eastern each night. So we'll see. But I'll be back next week. I'll definitely put out a video and talk about it. I'll have a video out tomorrow on the YouTube channel, and then I'll have another one up on Monday probably. So that, and also a new podcast episode. So make sure you check out 3 Wide in the Middle. All right, go to Spotify, check it out. It's just me talking. So, but anyways, you guys, that'll do it. Thanks as always for joining me. And until next time,